Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Melissa, the boss lady here at 𝗲𝗄𝗏 If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. And today we're going to be making our May artisan soap. May is Brain Tumor Awareness Month, so we are going to be focusing in on that. All the profits from the sale of this soap will go to National Brain Tumor Society, and I will tell you a little bit more about them and our experiences in the video. So let's go make some soap. Okay, so I've got our coconut olive castor certified sustainable palm oil. I'm gonna add in our lye water solution, get that blended up. And I also have kaolin clay in with the oils. I already blended that in while I was waiting for the oils to cool. So let's get this blended. So I'm gonna add in our fragrance oil, and this smells like water lilies, jasmine, a little bit of tangerine and orange. It's a very nice, relaxing fragrance, which is good because I have a lot of work to do with this soap. So I'm just stirring this in. I want a little more working time with this batch, so I'm doing 6 layers, and I want it to kind of be like an ombre effect, but I didn't want to blend up 6 batches of soap, because you can blend each layer as a separate batch of soap, but I'm a little impatient and didn't want to do that. So we're gonna do this. And separate our batch, and then we'll blend in the colors, the colorant, and that will help blend the fragrance oil in a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. Let me get my colorant, and then we will start blending and pouring into our mold. Got our mold set aside. I've got the first 2 colors. We're going to do activated charcoal for the first one. And then the second one, we're gonna do activated charcoal with a little bit of satin gray pillowcase from 𝗲𝗏. So I just want each layer to basically be covering up the layer underneath. And I want it to set up so that it's a little bit more sturdy, so that the layers are pretty defined. All right, so I'm gonna give this a second to set up before I pour the next layer on. So I'm gonna start with the 3rd color, which is going to be just satin gray pillowcase. And I've kind of experimented with these, so I know how much colorant I want to add in. So I'm just gonna check the 2nd color. It's a little bit thick, it's not too bad. So that one's almost ready to go. Let's pour our 2nd color. I'm gonna break the fall with a spatula, just so it is a little more gentle on the bottom layer. I think I made those a little too close together, so I might lighten up this next one. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna let that set up for a second. This one, I'm gonna put just a touch of titanium dioxide just to lighten it up a little bit. Okay, I think that turned out great. I'll let that set up for another second. Let's do the next color, which is going to be satin gray. Also, so we're gonna add in our satin gray. A little bit of that. Just a little bit of sterling silver. Let's blend that up and see how that looks. So I'm gonna pour this over again with my spatula. All right, and I love the way this color turned out really good. So I don't want it to be perfect, but I also don't want it to look like a mess. Okay, so I'm gonna let this set for a second. We're gonna do the next color, which is going to be sterling silver with titanium dioxide. I made myself some notes so I wouldn't forget, because I tend to do that. And then the very last color is also sterling silver with titanium dioxide. So I'm just lightening up each one. So let's do our next color on top here. Whew. I am so excited and nervous and excited. Okay. And so this soap is for our May Soap for Hope, which is, May is Brain Tumor Awareness Month. And it's a little bit special to me because my dad actually had a brain tumor removed a few years ago. And a good friend of mine, his brother is dealing with a brain tumor right now. And another friend of mine, her soon-to-be father-in-law has brain cancer. So I am making this soap for a few different people in mind. And gray is brain tumor and brain cancer awareness colors. So I wanted this soap to kind of help represent brain cancer, brain tumor awareness. And actually, I totally forgot. I have another friend. I have a lot of friends. She's amazing, and she has a brain tumor, and she gets treatments or gets tested quite often to check the growth of it, because I believe it's inoperable, but I could be wrong there. I'm not going to say people's names just to respect their privacy. I did talk to a few of them, and they were fine with me sharing their story, but it's their story to tell. I just, I'm inspired by them. They're incredible. Their perseverance and strength is just amazing. So I wanted to make this soap to kind of like share the journey going through getting from darker to lighter with the grays. And now we will do our lightest color. And I blended that one again because it had a little bit of mica that wasn't fully incorporated. And so because this is our Soap for Hope soap, I don't have to worry about the top because I'm going to frost it. So yeah, I just, I don't know, this soap is really special to me and to my family. Our story could have been a lot different. And I'm grateful for resources out there and research that they have that My dad was able to be diagnosed and have the tumor removed relatively quickly. Oh, I'm so happy with how this looks. Okay, so now the frosting we're gonna do is actually going to be a darker gray, like the middle gray I did. I'm gonna tap this down on the table and then go make my frosting. All right, so we are back. I've got my piping tip, 𝗲𝗂𝗍𝗵𝗲, and we're just gonna be piping round dollops on here. I'm going to start with 3 across and then build it up. And then 2 and 1. There we go. So I'm just using a darker shade of gray. It's the satin gray pillowcase. I use this on the inside of the soap. It's very monotone, so I want to add a little bit of glitter just to shimmer it up a little bit. Add a little bit of feminine touch to it because it feels like a very masculine soap, and that's not what I was going for. I wanted it to be honoring the colors, but I just want to jazz it up a little bit. So we're going to use Sparkle Plenty by 𝗲𝗄𝗍𝗵𝗲. It's just in this cool little bottle, but sometimes it gets clogged. So I just tap it a little bit. We're just gonna do a thin layer of this glitter. Part of me really wants to add a lot of glitter, but I'm not going to because I don't want to take away from this soap. And we're just gonna get both sides here. It looks like a lot, but in person, it doesn't look like that much. So, oh, there we go. That's a nice shimmer. Perfect. Okay, so stop adding glitter, walk away, and I'll be back with the cut. Okay, so we are back with our May Soap for Hope, and we are going to cut into this. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see how the layers turned out. Let's get this lined up on here. All right, moment of truth. Beautiful. Let's get these end pieces out and take a look in the middle. Okay, I'm so excited and nervous at the same time. Let's see how it looks. Wow. Okay, that is exactly what I was looking for, with the different layers gradually going up to a light gray and then a little bit darker gray frosting. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, that is so cool. Oh my goodness, I'm really excited about that. So the lines are a little bit more wavy than I was hoping for, but I also think that's okay. It still looks really cool. So the bottom layer wasn't set up quite as well in the middle, but like these two turn out perfect. I love it. That is so exciting. So all the profits from the sale of this soap will go to the National Brain Tumor Society. Guys, these turned out perfect. I love it. Okay, let's see here. Yep. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. I cannot wait to show our friends that are struggling or have been diagnosed with a brain tumor, because hopefully this soap will make them proud. And I tried really hard to match the middle color of gray, and I think I did a good job there. I think it looks really great. Oh, this is so cool, you guys. I am really excited about these. So we'll get these soaps cleaned up, and they will be ready to go home with you in May. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We had a lot of fun making this soap. And this soap, today's soap for National Brain Tumor Society, will be available on our website at 𝗲𝗄𝗿 And last week's May Artisan soap, Monkey Kisses, will also be available on our website at 𝗲𝗄𝗿 A free way to support us would be to like and share this video in our channel. It really does help us out a lot, and we appreciate your support. And we will see you next week for another video.